If you've never tarped a flatbed load before, you may have heard how challenging it can be. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 tips to make tarping your first flatbed load less intimidating. Hi, I'm Charlie, the Safety and Securement Instructor at ATS. Let's dive into why tarping is necessary. First thing, why do we tarp? Well, it adds additional protection to the freight. It's going to shield that freight from any grime, temperatures, excess moisture, anything that we might encounter out on the road, and help protect that freight during transit. Some of the tarps you might encounter might be what they call a smoke tarp, which just kind of refers to a smaller tarp, generally 10 feet by 10 feet or so. We also see lumber tarps, steel tarps, and just general purpose drop tarps. Let's dive into the 4 steps to tarp a load. First off, we're going to secure the load. Make sure it's already tied down and good to go. Then we're going to select which tarp works best for the load we're hauling. We're going to unroll our tarps, generally starting at the back of the load and working our way to the front. Then we're going to secure our tarps to the trailer, generally using bungee cords, rope, or even rubber rope if you have it. Now let's talk about some of the things that you can use to stay safe while you're tarping. First thing, ask for help. Use any help available. That might come in the form of other people, maybe a crane, maybe a forklift, anything that can help you make your job easier, use it. Second, let's carry the right tools. Some of those tools might include a ladder, gloves, proper footwear, and any other things that you might find useful while you're tarping your load. Third, make sure if we're on top of the load that we crawl.
There's my crawl.
This is important to help keep us more stable on the top of the load. Should we find a hole or a soft spot while we're walking across the load, if we're standing up, it's much more easy to fall. Next, stay out of the wind. If we can park our vehicle in a location where we can utilize the building to help block wind, that can certainly be an advantage. Group similar sized equipment together. If we can set our freight on the trailer where we keep things of the similar size together, this is going to help us avoid holes and gaps that our tarp has to go across. Holes and gaps are going to lead to generally tarps that flap and move around and can cause more damage to your freight. Also, we want to pad our freight. Basically, we want to make sure that if our freight has any sharp corners or sharp edges or anything that can poke holes or cause damage to our tarps, we should place padding between the freight and the tarp to make sure that the tarp stays undamaged. Tarps that are full of holes don't work very well. Do you have any tips and tricks of your own that you'd like to share? Leave them in the comments below. Want to learn more about securing flatbed freight? Check out the article linked below. Thanks for watching another edition of Over the Road on the Truck Driving Channel. We make videos like this every week. If you found this video to be helpful, give it a like, smash our subscribe button, and every time we put out new content, you'll get a notification. Thanks again, and we'll see you out on the road.